YouTube. You already know it's your boy Sir V, aka that OG, back with another one on that ass. You already know. Keep it locked and loaded. I just wanted to do a quick review on my Tein coilovers, being that I had them installed now for like a little over a month. And let me be the first one to tell you guys, if you have a 04 to 06, I'm sorry, 04 to 08 Maxima, or 02 to 06 Ultima, 2.5, 3.5 liter. The difference is night and day. So let me give you a little background on why or what made me choose my Tein Street coilover. So pretty much off the rip, team, I like the coilover concept as a whole, because now before Tein coilovers, I was on Tein lowering springs. Don't get me wrong, the drop was cool, but I couldn't really adjust the rod height the way that I would like, and I felt that that was having me sacrifice a little bit of comfortability that went with the rod height of the lowering springs. Because even if you get the Tein lowering springs and some really good performance coilovers, I mean shocks or shocks and struts, you know, performance wise, like KYB or something really good, I don't feel it's the same thing. Like, I don't feel that same ride comfort, team. So let me just throw some numbers out there right quick. If you're trying to really measure out, I guess, your rod height, I just want to give you a few numbers that will keep you in the loop, so you kind of know exactly what you'll be getting and what you'll be looking at with the Tein Street Bases Z coilovers. So for the Maxima, with the Tein Street Bases coilovers, you can get 1.6 to 3.3 in the front, and you can get 0.6 to 2.0 inches in the rear. So the drop can be very drastic. Now let me be the first one to tell you, dropping it properly, you can slam it, don't get me wrong, but that fitment and function aspect of it, I feel I get the most responsiveness out of my coilovers. Again, you will suffer a little bit of ride comfortability, being that you are lowered. You are going to feel a few of the bumps a little bit more. Nothing really too much to cry about, because the sacrifice on the comfortability to trade off on what you get with the handling, and then that aggressive look that your cars get being dropped, it's an easy trade-off. I take it all day, every day. Now my next thing is, so let's talk about spring rate right quick with the Tein Street Bases coilovers. Thing that I'm really digging is that the front spring rate is at 336 foot-pounds. So it's going to take 336 pounds to move the spring 1 inch. So again, you understand that it takes a lot of weight to really move the Tein coilovers. If I'm not mistaken, 348 pounds. So I can dig that in an aspect that, yeah, when it comes down to it, I definitely want to have, well, it's definitely letting you know that you're going to get a stiffer ride. And that's where it comes into me telling you that you're going to feel bumps a little bit more than normal, but the grip and the gravity as far as handling and giving yourself that lower center of gravity, it's all worth it, team. Also, team, talking about the Tein Street Bases coilovers, let's just make it clear they are specifically for ride height adjustment. With these specific coilovers, you don't get to adjust the damper, because you'll be reusing your factory OEM strut mounts and shock mounts. So you really, I'm not saying you really can't, you can't at all adjust the dampering on these, which again is not bad. Everything is kind of set in stone on that. So dampening wise, that's what you're gonna get. And again, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. With these are just height adjustments. Like they're still constructed, so they're very strong, very durable. Before I put them on this car, I actually had them hitting every fucking pothole you come across and every bump you see, they can last a long time. On average, they're saying Tein street-based Z coilovers last anywhere from 55,000 to 75 or 65,000 miles, somewhere in that ballpark. And I can definitely say I got my money's worth. So you will definitely get what you pay for. It's definitely a good look. They are well worth it. Along with the steel construction, they have twin tube internal design. So it's very strong, very sturdy, giving you a solid ride height, you know what I mean, and giving you a stable, functional, lowering coilover suspension system. So team, I just wanted to give y'all my 2 cents on the Tein Street Bases Z coilovers. If you guys were looking into it, I'm letting you guys know now, they are a great fucking pickup. I know they could cost a pretty penny. You can get them anywhere from $530, that's the lowest I've seen them, to as much, I think, as $760 or $750, something like that. But I'll be the first to tell you that they are worth it. Again, you do get the Tein Street Bases coilovers. You will be reusing your stock strut mounts and your stock shock mounts. So I would suggest just picking up a new pair. Along with that, I would suggest picking up, because they're really cheap, a new pair of front and rear end links. They're really cheap. It'll be a good look. Why not have that extra added, you know, stiffness to go with your new suspension? But you already know, team, it's your boy Servi, aka that OG. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button. We in here, coming through with plenty more reviews, giving y'all my thoughts, my feedback. Let me know, team. Do y'all guys have the Tein Street Bases coilovers on your Max, your Ultima? What setup do you have? How low are you in the front and the back, if you know? You already know, team. It's your boy. Stay in the loop. Get back. You already. Views VQ.